Would be 6 points of damage. Muhaha.
It's very badly burned. Next, Dallas.
Okay, so gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one eating Dustin again. So
Attack
Dex
away.
check. And that failed, so with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, attack.
And let's see, put it right there, and it's going to attack that one. And so 17 hit.
Dead.
Well, that was to hit.
Can you do 1 damage?
I can.
Dead.
Yay.
And, oh, conveniently, gumminess is sprayed everywhere, but does not spray on Terry. Next, Thomas.
Dustin, are you immune to poison? Good.
No? Okay.
This one needs to make me a saving throw. Con.
Uh, 12.
That looks like a fail.
That is a fail.
What happens?
He's going to get poison sprayed.
Ew.
Oh,
He's going to take 9 points of getting poisoned.
you know what this means?
That
He's
it's-
poison candy now. Next.
Alright, we're going to do an attack roll against this one. I hope a 21 hits.
Hit.
Chill touch. For fucking 1 whole point of damage.
Yay!
Zach,
Good
can
job.
I hit both with Flaming Sphere, or do you want me to hit just one?
You're
If you
not gonna
just
be able to hit
use-
them both without hitting Zach also, Zephyr, Terry also.
That's why I was asking him.
You can hit
What
one
do
of
you
them
think there,
without
Zach?
hitting Zephyr.
Zach, do you want me to
Okay.
hit both, or do you want me to hit just one?
Just hit the one.
Make a dex save. Asts makes
Nice.
half of 12. Oh, did I roll my chill? No, I did. I was 1.
Very badly burned. Next.
And this one, he can't heal for 1 round.
Okay.
And you deleted the gummies from the initiative again.
God damn it! How the fuck did it happen?
Apparently when you delete a token off, it's also taking the initiative out.
Oh, ho, ho. The gummy is going to eat you for 3 points of damage.
Ah, ah, ah.
The other gummy is going to attack. Oh shit! And you're going to take 5 points of damage and 1 point of dissolving javelin damage as it engulfs you, Terry.
Okie dokie.
Now it's Hadrian's turn. Continue to eat.
I'm actually getting really full and kind of an upset stomach from all the,
Nope.
the sugar. Can I decide that this is no longer what I want to do?
No, you are very hungry. Hungrier than ever.
I think that I should balance my meal with some
Nope.
dairy, and that possibly some of my friends may have some cheese.
No.
May I use my inspiration to break this curse over me?
You may use the inspiration, yes.
Will it break the curse over me?
Yes.
Okay. Bam. I've used inspiration.
Good job.
Can I use my move action to attempt to get out of to leave
Sure.
this foul gummy place?
No. You have to do the fuck. You have to do the grapple shit. Just stab it for fucking 2 points of damage.
Quickly, do the fuck. Do it.
Do the fuck.
Terry
The
would do the
monster
fuck.
Now do the fuck.
A 9
the monster
versus AC on the inside.
You're not gonna be able to punch it from the inside.
Now,
You know
Groin
what?
punch. Groin punch.
a light, a short sword is considered a light weapon.
Fuck it. You punch it. You rip out of it and go. Roar!
I need milk. And I turn.
Terry.
I turn as my last of my move action. I turn and I look at Samus and I demand milk.
Okay.
All I
I
have.
still have my dagger out, and I declare the gummy on me, once again, an enemy of Aphrodite.
Nice.
To do 8 damage to it.
Dead. Woo! And gumminess sprays all over Hadrian and Samus.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
Let the flaming sphere burn the gumminess.
Actually, before you
Congratulations.
do that, let's thoroughly examine these holes they came out of.
Well,
Well, while they're examining the holes, I need to make a roll here.
Also, if somebody could lay some healing fingers upon me, I'd appreciate it.
you have right on
Private
hand.
need some too.
How
I'm
much
gonna-
are you guys hurt for?
let's see. I am
One
12
down half.
out of.
You should be able to see their bars.
I'm 12 out of
We
20.
can't see. We can just see their bars.
I
As you can
can't
see,
see.
I am
About
less
half
than
down.
half.
All right, Tobrel. Does my survival check 22 find a furry underground mammal?
No.
What? Survival check 22.
They've all been eaten by the gummy bears, as evidenced by the small woodland animal carcasses, bones, littering this area.
I informed Dustin that there's nothing here with nipples for him to milk, except for, and I point kind of out of the, kind of with my head shiftily to the gnome.
Nice.
If you really need milk that bad, you have to milk the gnome.
I demand dairy.
Okay, one more time, gentlemen.
Oh,
I'm going to lay a. Are you going to attempt to heal me there? What is your character?
Is there a bunch of damage? I can heal people.
There we go.
Here,
I
let
can
me.
also
Doing
use
an
a little
18.
I'm
bit.
at half, so I'd appreciate just a little bit before we go on.
Well, here, let me do my big healing. While you guys search the room, I will have a prayer of healing.
We want to do like a short rest.
Just a second. Let me. While they're searching this room, 10 minutes. I'd heal
Yeah.
everybody for 10 points of the healing.
Yay.
Oh, sorry. 12 points of the healing.
All right, that's plenty for me. Thank you.
I'm almost up to full, so
yay! A thorough search finds nothing of interest in this room.
There's no dairy here. Damn. BRB, I'm going to go bio and grab a drink.
I would also like to be right back. I want to go get my salad.
Me too.
Everyone's leaving.
We want to do a short rest in this room.
Only if we need to. I mean, do we need to?
If we do, I can get a flaming sphere back. I'm out now.
I guess we can then.
Okay. Works for me.
Alright, my impoverished friends.
I am poor.
I know you are.
Oh,
But I have a
happy
date on
guys.
Wednesday. I've got a date on Wednesday.
Yeah, you don't. Congratulations.
Way
I'm
to,
just messing with you.
way to hold up the self-esteem there, buddy.
Here's a true friend.
What part of our asshole don't you understand?
So apparently I get nothing interesting from a short rest.
Get the ability to spend hit dice to heal.
Listen, a guy named Vince called me the other day from my phone, and I really need to talk to him, but I don't have his number. Oh, that's great, thanks. You're very good kind. Okay, I won't forget this.
Got it. Oh, that reminds me, Tobro.
Yo.
Does Cabela sell that 3D Stegosaurus target? Because I definitely want one right now.
I have no idea where to buy that.
What about
need that in my
Stegosaurus?
life. So, Chris went to a 3D archery shoot, and one of the targets was a Stegosaurus. And I need that target in my backyard. I need it in my life right now.
I agree.
I could Google it, but it's easier just to ask if Cabela sold it. Or perhaps
Well,
Bass Pro?
as I Google it, there's a whole bunch of them.
I don't go there anymore. Couldn't tell you.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Yes.
All right, now I
Not
Google
necessarily at Cabela's.
it. But they exist in large quantities.
That's great, I'll be right there. Have a nice life.
Apparently. According to this, however, it is $680.99 for a Velociraptor.
User disconnected from your channel.
That was so expensive that it made somebody run away from the.
Oh my
User
goodness.
entered your channel.
It looks like there's a Triceratops one. Yes, there is.
For some reason, whenever I step away, that's when my mic decides to go weird.
Hmm.
Only when I step.
Hey, back over here. Was this a bridge that we went under?
No. It's just saying that that was a 100-yard walk.
Okay. I thought 100 yards had something to do with like outside or something.
You guys back yet?
I am.
I'm back.
Never left. That's why I have a slave. I mean a child.
A slave can't go pee for you.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
Boy! Bag! Empty!
Well, that's just weird.
Does this room have a giant burrito in it?
It is not.
Why you
It's a
gotta be making me
burrito.
hungry?
God. Chipotle was behind the whole thing.
Hey,
This
burritos
smooth
have
tunnel-
cheese.
Continues on a downward slant for about 50 feet before opening into a large cavern. Huge slabs of broken rock litter the cavern floor. As you look closer, you see one pile that appears to be some kind of man-made structure.
I approach and investigate it.
I also approach and investigate it.
I have a ready action to cast magic missile when something kills one of them.
Please let it be me so I can make a fighter type.
20 perception.
I have returned.
Yay! We found a burrito.
Yes.
And I investigate it from over here.
I
Whatever
didn't
21
investigate
lets me do
shit.
from over
I
here.
hate this fucking game.
Sorry, that's really loud. Let me tone that down.
Nothing in the jukebox.
I got an 18.
We're in the Coca Cabana all of a sudden.
I can't hear anything.
There's nothing in the jukebox.
There's bong. What? Oh my god! Bongos?
Oh, I had a ready to action to cast magic missile and I said it, so he gets it.
But
Oh,
only
right
when
there.
the monsters killed them. You were very clear on the killing.
Bullshit.
You were very clear on the killing part.
Alright,
Why can
Everybody.
I not hear any of the...
That one takes
Oh.
12 magic missile damage.
everybody needs to make a wisdom save.
All these fucking saves, man.
Which I have advantage on. Please don't fail.
Nice.
Fuck me.
18.
Okay, looks like, how do you have advantage on this wisdom save?
Racial
Ew.
bonus.
Oh.
12!
Looks like everybody except for Samus and LJ.
That first one I thought was a charisma save. That's why I rolled a second time. That's okay.
Okay, well you have passed. So, Thomas,
Yeah.
you are snapping your fingers and following along to the beat of the zombie beatnik jam.
Sweet.
Everybody roll initiative.
These guys really have the right groove, you know what I mean? So...
I'm really surprised I have.
Hey, Chris, you gotta put the turn order up. Oh, there we go. You gotta put the turn order up before we can get our turn in.
No.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it did it.
Oh, there we go. Not shitty.
God damn it. Okay. Whoever's first, Tinker.
Okay. So I've got line of sight of that guy. He's gonna get a spell attack. Does an 18 hit him?
Hit.
Awesome. He's getting a chromatic orb. Or, whoops, that much. 12 points of chromatic orb.
Boom.
Oh, damage.
Next.
Are these things really blue cats with mustaches playing the bongos?
They're zombies.
They're zombies. Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to move out of the way so people might go in there and fight.
Yeah, I don't like zombies. I'm gonna smash this one.
Attack roll, please.
15 for 6 damage of bludgeoning damage.
Boom! Next.
I declare this one my enemy. And I'm going to smite it because it's undead.
Attack roll.
I take it a 10 doesn't hit.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh well.
Next.
Hey,
Delvis.
that's me. Okay. Here, and then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on that one, so he can make a Dex save. And he passed, so good for him.
I don't know what this whole Sacred Flame business.
Not so sacred flame.
Alright,
Thomas,
I'm
you're
done.
dancing and snapping your fingers.
Oh, is that all
You're
I
now a
can do?
beatnik. Yep. Hadrian.
Alright, fine.
Alright, hold on a second here, I'm trying to see. Alright. Ah! Whatever. Bam! The flank can get advantage,
Okay.
and I'm going to thunk him upside the head with my staff and throat punch him.
Okay.
So 11 and a 10 for Stacy.
much for
Does
advantage?
not hit.
Mother hell. On a zombie
Apparently
just
you're
playing the
not unable to
bongos?
hit your, previous generation of hipster, aka beatnik. Next.
Very well.
The beatniks continue to play, mesmerizing all of you. Tinker.
Alright, those two need to make a dex save.
Fail.
They both take 2 points of acid damage.
Next.
Your zombies left the turn order.
They
That's
continue
fine.
to play.
They're just gonna continue to
Oh.
play.
Does a 10 hit?
God damn it, you guys. Next.
Did a 10 hit?
No.
No.
Okay.
Does the 23 frickin' hit it?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Kaboom! Next.
Oh, hey, that's me. 5 foot adjust. I'm swinging at it with my warhammer.
Hit!
17 hit. 7 damage.
Kaboom!
Boogow. Yes.
That was easy.
Man, you guys ruined my groove.
Whoops.
And then the disco kids came out. Or the dub kids. Nice.
Okay.
Back to
So
creepy
you
music.
successfully survived the jam session. And Thomas snaps out of it.
You guys
Are
always
you
ruin
finding
my
anything
fun.
on their corpses?
Bongos.
Bongos, huh? How many bongos?
Enough bongos for however many there were.
Oh, there was 6 of them? Oh.
You're not gonna be able to sell these bongos. They're nasty. No one's gonna want them.
Oh.
If you want to take bongos with you, you can. If you
Could
want the
I
legendary
theoretically-
bongos, the bongo beatniks, I mean, you can take them.
Could I theoretically mending the bongos clean?
You could.
Oh, then I'll cast mending on the bongos till they're clean, and then I will take a pair of bongos.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Lucky, we spoke on the phone. You gave me Vince's number, remember?
Can I just assume I have that, or do I need to actually add it to my character sheet?
Probably better add to your character sheet.
Fuck, now I gotta figure out how to spell bongos.
B-O-N-G-O, you tard.
Hey,
Oh,
that word's not nice.
Brian doesn't know how to spell.
Some of us are spelling incapable.
No.
apparently you have a
and
bag
it's
of fairy
terrible.
dicks according to your character sheet.
Why don't you
Bongo
guys try to be
one.
supportive towards him instead of,
Yeah.
You spelled it right on
Nah.
the sheet and everything. Oh, okay, let me look at the module again. Bongos.
Investigate this thing.
There's a statue, an 8-foot tall stone statue in the center of the room. Statue of a huge eyeball with wings.
Oh.
oh, is that
Yes.
Okay, it probably doesn't mean anything to me.
Any signs pointing to heck?
Actually,
The giant eyeball with wings is actually holding the sign that says heck that way.
welcome to heck?
It's holding a little map, as a matter of fact. It says you are here, there's heck.
It's
And
their
then, and then
mascot.
here's the food court.
Hey Chris, I got a natural 20 on my knowledge and religion check. Does the eyeball have any religious meaning? Like with the wings and
I
stuff?
don't know what the fuck's up with this eyeball thing. It says it's entitled Maynard. So I don't know if this is like some kind of fucking music reference from the fucking 80s or what the hell this is.
So, do we see a giant roiling river of lava here or something?
I don't know, this module's fucked up. Let's see, what's next? Let me look at the map.
If that is lava, we can traverse it. I have the power.
You will need to help us.
F. Where the fuck is E?
Right next to
In
W.
place- right next to W, right above D.
Whoa! Fuck no.
So I'm just looking for where the E is on the map.
Oh, it's right in the middle of the pool of lava.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's very hard to read.
Yeah, it is. This is just the way the module's stretched. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
So, God damn it. Okay. Underground grotto. Except for the narrow ledge you are standing on, the area is filled with a pool of some kind of white foamy substance. A faint
Not
smell of
touching.
lilacs
No.
arises from the pool, tickling your nostrils. A
Nope.
few feet away from you sits a 6-man yellow raft made of rubbery material and inflated with air. There is a duck's head on the prow and 2 paddles resting inside. Glancing up, you see a high dome ceiling is composed of long, sharp stalactites. There is an exit directly across the grotto, but you would have to cross the pool first to reach it.
No. No, there's no way this can go well.
I ritual cast tensors
Wait.
floating, which can float over liquids.
Adventure's done, I give up.
Yeah. Faint smell of lilac.
Soapy.
Whoops.
Soapy. Oh god.
I have to fuck.
What was wrong with the river?
It appears to be made of soap.
So weird. Alright,
Okay, there it
let's
goes.
see.
Whoop! Tensors floating desk. Ritual cast. Okay.
How high is the ceiling, you said?
Damn it, I don't think I can find the Rubber Ducky song with the Muppets.
Ducky on the one.
God damn it, and I kicked myself out of the camera.
Oh god. Still going.
Would anybody like to brave the river with me?
River of lava?
That's quite obviously soap.
It's not lava. It's obviously we are obviously meant to ride the rubber ducky across to safety.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
It's
what,
evil.
what
Is
trick
what
lies
it
in
is.
That sounds fine.
I'm gonna jump in the rubber ducky.
When he jumps
Okay.
in, I move back.
Alright, who's
I
getting on the
also
Rubber
get
Ducky
in the
raft?
duck.
Okay. Alright, you're on the
Okay.
Rubber Ducky raft. It's a nice,
Yes, I'll get in the Rubber Ducky
sturdily
raft.
built raft with 2 paddles.
Alright, well, I take one paddle.
I take the other paddle.
Alright, so
Zephyr?
paddle to safety. Are you guys gonna Tensor's floating disc yourselves across?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, they're gonna go anyway, so we're gonna. Oh,
As you get to here,
Uh,
a ferocious beast emerges from the water.
I? It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be so
it's
stupid.
gonna be silly. Nothing has been stupid. It's just been whimsical.
It's gonna be. That is.
This soap
Oh,
dragon?
it's so.
A soap dragon appears before you! Everybody in the Rubber Ducky needs to make a reflex save as it
Oh
breathes
my
upon you.
god! You are killing me. Boop. Oh yeah, 24.
17.
Fuck me!
Okay. Thomas, you are
19.
engulfed in a soapy bubble. And you start to rise.
Alright.
Oh no! Oh god! You're gonna impale yourself on stalactites.
Well, I'm coming next weekend. Next week I'm gonna be a fire type, and my shit's gonna work. This is
No,
what I
you
get
still
for-
fell ass. Don't worry.
Boom.
This is what I get for trying to play outside of my comfort zone.
What? Where am I damn?
Remember, you have to
Initiative.
click yourself first.
Initiative. Please, initiative. Go gadget initiative.
Holy shit, I beat someone on initiative.
No! I'm
I was
first for the
surprised to
next
find the
turn.
Soap dragon figurine, by the way. That was pretty cool. Alright. Hadrian.
Okay, now I can't close this.
How is it right next to us, or is it
It's
actually
just like
5
it
feet
is.
away? Okay, actually 5 feet away, and we're in the little friggin' raft.
The Rubber Ducky raft.
Thank you.
Okay.
I would be
let-
careful with anything piercing or slashing at this point in time.
I will, Thorn Whip. So let's make an attack roll. Boom! 18 versus AC.
Hit!
5 points of piercing damage. And if it's large or smaller, it's pulled 10 feet closer. Up to 10 feet closer. So it can be right next to us so we can punch it in the face.
What'd you say it does?
If it's large or smaller, it pulls 10 feet up to 10 feet closer, so it can be right next to us. Thank you. And that is it for my. There's nowhere else to move. Oh, if this is or hold on, if this is a 6-person raft. Oh yeah, John's right. So I can stay there so Terry can get next to it. I'm done.
Yep, Thomas is going up.
Now, hold
It's his
on.
turn.
Can't
can do
Thomas
stuff.
poke the bubble?
You could, in theory, attack the bubble.
Okay, how far have I risen in the last round?
Like 10 feet.
Okay, and how far up is it?
Distance? 60 foot up.
Okay, so theoretically I can... Okay, so it needs to make me a con save.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright, it does not take any damage.
Next. Terry.
Despite the fact it probably
Did I get
isn't
skipped?
the enemy of Aphrodite, I'm going to decide for her that it is.
It's
Did I
so
get
beautiful
skipped?
and majestic, but it must die.
It is. Oh.
I think I got skipped.
Oh shit, you did
Does
get
a 9
skipped.
hit it?
Hold on. Save that roll.
Oh yeah, it's
Go,
Chris and
Tinker.
I were going over here. He's gonna get a chromatic orb spell attack. Devin probably misses. Never mind. And I'm gonna be ready to capture John.
Okay. Sorry. Now Terry.
I take it my 9 doesn't hit?
No.
Well then, I'm done.
Dallas.
Alright, I'm going to swap out to my crossbow, and I'm going to shoot it.
Don't
Oh god,
miss.
just don't roll a 1 and accidentally hit our... Nice!
Hot damn!
Skaboosh! It takes 9 damage.
That's a crit, so it's gonna take an extra 6.
I know.
Yes, 9
3,
altogether.
6.
Oh, okay.
Way to
You hear all kinds of pops as your crossbow bolt goes clean through it.
Beautiful.
Also,
That's my turn.
high or low.
be. Oh god damn
Hi.
it.
Oh. You have also put the crossbow bolt right through the rubber ducky's neck. The
Oh,
raft has sprung a leak.
Alright, mending boy.
Alright, once again, I need reflex saves from everyone on the boat. As the dragon mouths out a big bubble at you.
Blah. Yeah, fudge. Never mind.
None of you have passed. All of you are in a bubble together. Next, Samus.
I cast the guiding bolt at the dragon.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You want to make a,
Do I want to make a
7.
what?
We're going to say that the guiding bolt bounces around the bubble, conveniently not striking anybody before dissipating. Because you rolled a 7.
Okay.
Next.
Alright, I'm going to take out my short sword and attempt to pop the bubble.
Pop
Give it a-
away.
For 5 points of damage, and also punch the bubble for 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
You have popped the bubble.
We fall back down on the raft.
Next. Thomas.
Alright, I'm what, 20 feet up now?
Yeah.
How does falling damage work again?
You die?
A d6 for every 10 feet past the first. It went back to 3.5 if I'm correct.
So right now I'm taking just 1d6 of falling damage if I fall.
Well, you're falling into soapy water, so it might be different. And you might fall onto the raft and drown everybody. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna firebolt the damn thing. I ain't got that long of a lifespan anyway.
Okay.
Jesus.
The firebolt bounces around inside the magical bubble, conveniently missing you since you rolled a 1.
John, you
Think-
roll so low you can't even hit yourself.
No, no, hold on. Just like Samus's bolt. Think like in Star Wars when the blaster rifle fired all over in the confined space. It was like that.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Next.
Magic missile
What? Dragon?
at the dragon.
Nice.
Chris and I are now going to... they're all in a bubble, so we're going to move away from
We're not in the bubble.
soapy waters.
Terry.
I will once again attempt to smite the dragon for its insolence.
Wait, are they not in a bubble? There's only
No.
Ryan.
No, they popped the
I
bubble.
popped the bottle.
They pop
Holy
up.
shit.
I freaking
Oh, I'm
got
sorry.
a natural 20.
That's a
Nice.
crit.
Sorry. Go over here then. Sorry, Chris.
I included my smite damage in with that attack.
Jesus.
So once that doesn't actually work if I get a critical.
No, it don't. But it's still 17 plus.
Plus some?
Plus
Next
6.
Okay. You have slain the mighty soap dragon.
With the desk and get
Woohoo.
ready to John.
John is floating upwards.
I popped the bubble. With one of my 2 or 3 knives.
You fall and land into the water, and you are now drowning in soapy water.
I didn't catch him?
Then
Would you like to catch him?
specifically.
Yeah, that's
Roll
why
me
I moved
a-
the thing under him to catch
Oh, roll me a catch your party member check. Roll me a
I like,
high athletics.
I will
Athletics?
assist.
him. That gives me advantage.
Well,
Yep.
okay.
Can I do acrobatics instead?
Nope.
Oh, wait. Okay, whoops.
Oh.
That's not.
Hold on.
I
Wrong
rolled a
thing.
14.
Okay, so you give
Athletics.
him advantage. However, you're having the non-muscle character try to catch. So,
How about
Oh,
I
the
catch?
disc is gonna catch him. I moved the disc so the disc catches him.
oh, I thought you were trying to catch him with your hands or some shit.
Fuck that.
No, he's trying to make it so that I land on the disc rather than falling to my doom.
Isn't the disc 3 foot, like, in diameter or something?
It's big enough.
No, it's not. Most certainly not. Both of you take 3 points of
Making me-
damage.
Me and
Making me
him?
look stuff up.
Yes.
That's
You
fine.
saved him from drowning, though. And you're both prone.
I saved him from the soapy water.
True. And you guys need to start paddling, because your rubber ducky is
We're
drowning.
very much paddling.
Okay, paddle your happy
I
asses
guess it
over.
is kind of small.
Why'd you heal the boat real fast?
Shit, that actually works. Alright. Your rubber ducky is a little bit down on air. So...
Well, we'll
it'll
just
make a
have Ben
cross.
talk to it, and all of a sudden it'll be full of plunder air.
But I'm tished.
And the nozzle, to fill it back with air, is between its legs.
The boat.
However, I don't care.
I'll
Just a toy.
Autopilot. Congratulations, you survived the soap dragon.
Woo!
Yes, this module is fucked up.
It's okay. I dig it.
Really beyond belief.
I think we find room F.
I think
Oh.
some little girl managed to get a hold of power that she shouldn't have, and now she's bending reality.
So we have the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, or she got in.
State of heck, abandon all soap, ye who enter. What?
And that little guy pops out and heckles each of you.
We heckle back?
I like how, like, on this handout, the obviously female cleric type is the one who's getting all pissy. Everybody else is like, oh, brr.
Yeah.
That is Dan calling. I did.
Alma said she wasn't dressed slutty enough to be in a fantasy setting.
This was back in the 70s when they had a bit more modesty.
That's what?
Okay.
The 70s followed
Who's
the
that on? Anyhow,
60s. There was no modesty left.
each of you are severely taunted.
Okay.
Alright, well,
You,
it can
he
piss off.
reveals personal and embarrassing details about your love lives, hygienic habits, etc.
But I don't have anything like that. Like, I don't give a shit.
And it
And he
gets a
looks at
hammer
you, and
smash
he's like-
face.
Dang, I don't know what to say about you, man.
It
I'm,
gets a
I'm
hammer
literally
smash
walking
face.
around in a leather jock strap.
Hammer smashed face.
You secretly like to be prim and proper. Ha 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 ha.
Here, I'll text him.
There's a time for everything.
All your attempts to attack this individual fail miserably, and after you are thoroughly taunted, he disappears and the gate opens. Okay, you guys gonna go ahead and scoot over to... Oh, you guess you can't see that yet. You can scoot to G.
It's a giant bat dog.
Before you, beyond the gates is an area of total darkness, blah blah blah. After you walk for a period of time, you see a... what the fuck? Oh, as you're traveling along, you see a sign that says, "Beware the Guardian." Then further
be on
along
the
in the
lookout.
distance, another fiery sign reads, "Last chance to turn back, the Guardian awaits." Still further on is another fiery sign. This one reads, "The Guardian, dead ahead."
I think it's saying we need to get ready.
Beyond this is a very
Okay,
small sign with a feeble glow. In tiny letters it reads, "Guardian wanted, apply below." The glow from the sign illuminates a thick iron chain ending in two large studded collars, which seem to encircle the separate necks of the deceased two-headed guardian dog. The broken necks are bent at opposite angles, as if the creature tried to nip at something on either side of its body at the same time. The body has obviously lain here for several days and is in an advanced stage of decomposition. If any of the characters examine the collars, they notice the word "cankerous" engraved on each.
Hey, Dustin.
Yep.
Dustin, it's got nipples. Try to milk it.
No.
Are they magical collars?
No.
Are they
Uh,
exciting
Oh, let's
dollars?
explore the. Are the signs are obviously magical? Are like they continuous flames or something?
Sure.
I grab one of those signs. Hell yeah!
They don't move. They're actually fiery, burning in the air.
Oh, never mind.
They are scenery immune to PC shenanigans. Okay, at
Well.
H. Only a
Do we
few
need to
feet
pause
beyond
before
the
moving
Guardian,
on to recover spells?
you see what appears to be a huge boulder carved with glowing letters. As you approach, you are able to make out the words, "Slide of Death, one-way journey to Heck, no return passes." Looking down, you see that the ground actually does drop off in a long stone slide into darkness. You cannot see the end of the slide. Next to each, next to the boulder, is several small toboggans.
Great.
Nope.
Before we go down there, let's take a nap for a while and recover
Yep.
some spells and stuff.
I
A
agree.
short rest or a long rest?
I don't think I get spells back on a short rest.
You don't know, no.
I'm gonna need a long rest.
You guys
Long
can take a long
rest.
rest and prepare spells and such. I'm going to get a drink.
I too will go get a drink.
How many people are watching us right now, Ryan?
7.
Wow.
We have a
feel
small
almost-
audience.
Considering they're basically watching you guys make an ass of yourselves, and my screen, yeah, not. I mean,
Whoa! You're involved in the assing of self,
well, I'm doing the best I can not to be an ass.
as you fail horribly.
Well, I didn't say I was good at it. I said I was trying.
Noble effort. Noble effort.
I'm actually doing a lot of reading in the player's handbook while we're going through things here. Like, trying to figure out if I get anything back from short rest, which I don't, except for hit points. And,
What are you? A wizard? You're a cleric.
I'm a cleric.
You get your divine channel divinity back on a short rest.
Maybe. I don't know. I looked for the word
It is
rest.
yes.
Everywhere I went through the rest, I couldn't find anything in the cleric section.
Because you can only get that once a short rest. Because if it was a once a day thing, it'd need to be a lot more powerful. But I assure you, that's a short rest thing. Turn. Oh, turning is part of your channel divinity if I'm mixed, so
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. Oh man, I think that's it. I think that's all you get back on a short rest. It's just your channel divinity.
Yeah.
And depending on your domain, your little extra power you get from the domain, you might be that might be something that recharges.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then apparently I need to, at next level, I need to take the fire spell thing. That seems to be doing is absolutely nothing good for Witty.
What's that?
Oh, Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
It's a cantrip, so it's an all or nothing.
Hey, on a different note, while here, I can heal 3 people's diseases. Does anybody feel like they need to be cured of the rabies?
We may
Why
have
would
been
it-
rabies.
Why would we want to be cured of rabies? That makes us
Usually
feral.
nothing good.
Makes us
Which
feral.
apparently, if those gophers were any indication, pretty badass.
Were you guys not how
Okay, I
feral?
thought I'd offer.
Feral is awesome. In fact, I'm a little annoyed that I got dumped in that bathwater for a second. I'm gonna rub some extra
All
dry
of your
blood on me.
feralness has been cleansed by the bathwater.
See, I told you it's too good to be true.
Unfortunately, your ability to be feral has been destroyed, robbing you of several key advantages
BRB.
you will need in the following encounter.
Hey, I didn't fall in the soap. Do I get to be feral?
When the time comes, remind me that you can be feral if you choose.
Yes.
Let it not be said that the shenanigans are one-sided.
The channel divinity does not say short rest, it says rest, and you can use it twice between rests. Or once between rest. And nope, there it is. Nope, here it is. It does say finish a short or long rest. Alright.
Hey, are you guys done resting and shit?
Probably.
I believe so.
You really going on a magical toboggan ride?
Yes.
I'm gonna
On a
ride
bridge
my
made of rainbows?
Tensor's floating disc down. I don't trust that toboggan. I want to stop.
Unfortunately, there is a gray mist at this part of the dungeon, and your floating disc ceases to exist.
Oh, this is bullshit. Okay, I'll finally ride the damn
It could have been
toboggan.
a lot worse if I'd played this straight.
Wow.
Well, if you'd
But I
play straight,
realized,
you'd
like,
have a lot of
everyone's
things.
casting spells.
What's the miasma supposed to do?
It's supposed to turn off magic.
What? I didn't say anything.
You guys would have bitched a fit if all magic got turned off.
Damn. That would.
All I can do.
Like it's supposed to. All you guys would have had your fucking daggers out because you're all fucking wizards and shit.
Hey, I'm competent.
Almost.
Apparently, having magic hasn't helped me a frickin' any. So bring it.
Good, pull out your light crossbow.
Okay, are you about ready to get on this goddamn toboggans?
Sure, let's do
I
it.
am ready to leap on the toboggan.
Are they 1 man or 2 man?
One.
Okay.
Oh, should we all like hold a rope as we go down so we don't
Too
lose each
late!
other?
I
Fuck
need
that.
two people
I just
going.
get on a toboggan.
Hey, fuck it.
Whee!
That's the one good idea I have this adventure.
Alright.
I look at the corpse of the dead dog and say, I didn't jump.
Oh, that's good. You know what? For that, you find the stairs.
Oh, damn.
Only
I take
you.
the stairs down.
The rest of you guys go on toboggans. Woo! Nope, fuck you, you're on a toboggan.
I didn't go.
Fuck you, dude.
What's this in the front?
Alright.
Shit.
Apparently Ben's in the front. He leads the toboggan.
Alright. Woo!
I apparently tried to do my disc and I'm sliding ass first down.
So, imagine the scariest roller coaster you've ever taken.
Okay,
That was for pussies.
okay.
Compared to the hair-raising twists and turns, and shooting down and up and all around. You hear horrible shrieks of laughter, and suddenly a large apparition appears in front of you.
Is it the cow?
No.
Is it Penny?
No. You see?
Is it your
There's-
mom?
That's scary as we're going to get into in this month. You see a large demon head with a wide open jaws that you go right through. You see a giant serpent poised a strike. A guillotine of a flying blade, and you go right past it at the last moment. And finally a black-robed skeleton swinging a deadly sickle right past your delicate ears.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Oh, and it gets worse. Each individual
no
must
place
make
like
a
home.
save versus paralysis to avoid fainting.
Is that
Save
like a
versus-
save versus wands?
We don't, those don't exist anymore.
Well, I guess you
paralysis
fail.
would be...
Con?
Nope, you failed. You are now unconscious, all of you.
Hey, I rolled a 15. Screw you.
But I think I'm immune to fear effects.
Um,
Aha!
Because I'm a goddamn paladin.
no, this was a save versus. Hold on. What the fuck was it? No, I can't find it.
I rolled a 19 on my con save, so
19.
Oh, no, this is save
Which
versus
is
paralysis. You all failed because you don't have that save. So
That's bullshit.
you're all unconscious. Except for Samus, who takes the elevator down, he's fine.
Do I find the button that makes it an escalator and I hit the
Stairs turn
button?
into an elevator?
An
I don't
escalator.
fucking know.
An
Look.
escalator.
Fucking whatever.
I guess paladins are no longer immune to fear.
They all wake
No
up.
fear, it's paralysis.
They all wake up to my gentle slaps across the face. I can't hit the button and slap at the same time. I'm very disappointed.
who you
Alice
got to be
Darn.
kidding me? Alice Darn. I'm telling you, this is like some small child has gotten the ability to manipulate reality.
I'm gonna find something that's heavy enough to push down the button so I can do a slap on Mike.
Okay, before you, you see the thing on the left. I just blew it up so you can see it better.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
The baby was reacting appropriately. I would agree. Thing makes me
Alright.
want to cry too.
Is it wearing a diaper?
It is.
Yes. You have found yourself in the waiting room of Heck.
I'm still jealous. If you could just pull through.
User
Uh,
disconnected from your channel.
Yourself and all that means like
He keeps dying.
I think it's Raider X.
User entered
Oh
your
no,
channel.
it is Dustin.
Hello? Okay,
Hello.
back.
The stone walls, stealing and such.
Yay!
And there's some shimmering sheets of flame and behind the stone desk in the center. What the hell kind of description is this? I don't know.
the attic to Goodwill.
Hiya.
There is, on this desk, a large pad labeled reservations. With each of your names on it.
Fantastic.
The title of the book is the Hecronomicon.
Oh, this is so funny.
Clato Verata necktie.
Before you have time to get better acquainted with your new surroundings, a monstrous creature steps to the wall of flames to greet you, as pictured.
Howdy.
User disconnected from your channel.
Do you have a moment to
Yeah.
talk about the Lord?
User entered your channel.
Apparently, every time I take off my headphones, it decides to headphones be dumb.
Apparently. Welcome
Anyway,
to Heck! The creature hisses evilly. I have been expecting you! I am Darn, supreme ruler of all things gross, lord of Heck, and its environs. You have done well, foolish mortals.
Were you
Darn.
the entity possessing the little girl in the village?
Defense has seen fit to send its best, I see.
The
Well and good. Now, down to business. The dog Fluffy is here, of course. And yes, I am he who commands everything within a 500-foot radius. The dog will be returned to you. Wait, no. What? Ah, here we go. The dog is nearly ready to assume the position of guardian, which was recently vacated. But let me tell you why I have sent for you. Oh yes, the curses on the town were merely a ruse to get defense to send its champions to investigate. But please, come into my palace and make yourselves more comfortable. I have a little proposition for you. With that, Darn turns, and with a wave of his hand, he causes the wall of flame to part. He strolls through the opening without a backwards glance at the group.
Yes, Terry will have the gay sex with you.
I am a
Which ones are
whore.
not
He
to
has
which
to at
one?
least a good gold.
lava bath, kennel.
The furnace of heck.
The furnaces up. That is awesome. I dig it.
Okay. On the other side of the wall of flame is a huge circular dome chamber. On a raised platform in the center rests a throne composed entirely of mirrors. A fountain in front of the throne shoots black flames into the smoky air. On a curved wall behind the throne is a set of long-drawn black drapes. Carved into the walls are representations of Darn committing every naughtiness imaginable, some of them twice. The room is filled with hordes of wicked-looking little creatures, miniature representations of Darn who are fighting and gibbering amongst themselves. With a wave of his hand, Darn commands, "Silence!" Instantly, the creatures stop their bickering and stand at attention. Darn then strides purposely to the throne and seats himself with a flourish. With the crook of his finger, he beckons you to approach the throne. I knew if I fingered you would come. A demon expelled from the plane of the blazes recently sought sanctuary with me, he says, fixing you with his piercing look. I graciously allowed him to remain here and serve me, but he has chosen to repay my kindness by plotting to overthrow me. This malcontent's name is Jujubee. Since I must remain here and guard my throne from all these other ambitious creatures who would not hesitate to assert my rulership, I would like for you to travel to Jujubee's realm, steal his amulet, with which I will be able to control him, and bring it back to me. If you are successful, I will remove the curses from Rush Center, turn Fluffy over to you unharmed, and give you and the dog safe passage out of Peck. I will find another guardian elsewhere and never bother Fluffy again. Of course, you do have a choice. If you choose not to accept my offer, you will all become my permanent guests and be given the task of stoking my furnaces for all eternity. Do you agree?
I'm going to do an insight check to see if he is telling the truth or if he's not trying to pull a fast one. Never mind.
He looks trustworthy.
Hang on.
I'm going to make the same roll, though.
I'm gonna dust off my skill here.
Hey, John.
I
you
He
did
looks
better than me.
trustworthy.
14.
You guys, wow.
What the crap?
All of you are miserable failures. Except for the paladin who just figures that this guy is trouble because he's a devil or demon or whatever the fuck he is.
A
I'm gonna
fiend.
think about this one. Do I remember it? I don't remember shit.
Obviously not. You must have like slept in this day.
Well, we did just go on that toboggan ride. I must have hit my head on the way
Knowledge
down.
6!
Repeatedly.
What kind of demon
Oh, wow.
is he?
You guys are terrible at everything. You've never heard
So
of
the
this
rolls
guy.
come crashing.
This is completely fucked up and not in the regular monster manual.
Alright, fuck it. What happened to your original guardian that you need Fluffy?
He had an accident.
He had an accident as in something tricked him into trying to split himself in two?
Look, a game of fetch is harder than it sounds, okay? You wanna do this thing or not?
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Sure.
Yeah, we probably can't take him. Actually, let's try to kill him first.
Whoa! No!
We'll try to kill him afterwards.
How hard can a demon possibly be? They're not immune to fire or anything, are they?
Wow. Ben, should I just like make that my ringtone now? I mean, I could. I'm making that my ringtone.
What's your ringtone?
Well, now it's how hard could this thing possibly be?
Is wearing a freaking diaper. I think we could take it.
Remember, when you're powerful enough, you can wear whatever you like.
It's also true.
I'm not
Well,
that
look at his
powerful, I
goatee,
still
it's-
wear whatever I like.
His goatee is pretty long. He probably had enough time to room that he's probably pretty powerful right now.
I'm just
His goatee,
worried
look at his
about
afro.
the- Exactly, it's the
Does
afro
have an
I'm
afro.
worried about.
Just try it, motherfucker.
Very well.
Although he's cross-eyed, so he's probably slightly handicapped. And his legs are tied up around his tail. How can he even move? Very well. Take us to the place we need to go. To do the thing that we need to do.
Oh, what the fuck do I gotta do now, Module? Come on, Module, get your shit together.
Oh, that's not all goatee, that's his chest hair. Dear
The
crap.
player characters get their fucking asses kicked. Oh, hold on.
And he's wearing leggings.
How the fuck do you guys get over here?
Let's just say he waves his hand and makes us. Or we have to jump in the lava.
Oh,
vat.
here we go. Alright, so his chair rotates around towards the mirrors on the wall. And he dials some knobs and switches on his chair. The mirrors show...
Words?
The mirrors show various scenes from your trip here, various places you've never been to. One of the mirrors shows an area of several deep black holes, hands extending from the holes, waving and making obscene gestures.
Aw.
Another mirror shows a far-off mountain range. There's all kinds of different images. So obviously he's able to see things from far away. Finally, the image in the mirror focuses in the center of a range of craggy hills. The earth is cracked and blackened, and small pits of fire and lava dot the landscape. The air is filled with soot colored of a sickly yellow. What? That's a terrible sentence. Darn gives the knob a very slight adjustment, and the picture zeroes in on two slender black peaks.
Return.
There it is, he snarls, turning to you with eyes ablaze. Don't mess this one up, just go get him. What the fuck? With these words, he says, no, we're not doing a dance off to distract him. Just walk into the glass and you will be transported to that sleaze's lair. I'll be watching, and when I see you come out of the amulet, I'll bring you back here. Now go.
Jeez. Try
Okay,
to
so
throw
I
him
said
off.
some important words. Do I need to say them again, or do you got it?
Oh, got it.
Amulet when he comes back.
Bring us back when we come back with the amulet. Don't fuck it up, he'll be watching. Got it.
Okay.
Did you
Watch
see?
your language. This is heck.
Did you see how when I popped into the kennel, I stole the dog? Like a ninja.
You guys walking to the mirror? Okay, so as if by magic, you find yourself standing at the base of two tall black peaks that vaguely resemble horns. The area around you is rocky and desolate, and the air is thick and sulphurous. In front of you, at the base of one of those peaks, you see a yellow stone door. Above the door, painted in large pea-green letters, is the word Jujubee. There are several small stone
Pea-green.
statues scattered about the entrance. 4 long-necked pink birds, a humming humanoid creature dressed in a jaunty cap and jacket holding out a brass ring, a miniature well, and a smiling frog sitting on top of a mushroom.
What?
We trade in
I'm gonna-
ridiculousness for hilarity.
I'm going to wet a rag, tie it around my face, so I don't breathe whatever it is these people are smoking.
Alright, let me
Somebody shoot that frog.
transport you to the place.
No, the
Frog
frog
I'll
is
be right
clearly a
back.
trustworthy one.
I'm not going near the frog. We have a rule.
Brian has bad experiences with frogs.
Frogs are not to be trusted.
Oh, come on. Surely you've played
Oh,
Chrono
the
Trigger.
blacklist.
There's not even a sliver of light.
Yeah, it's you just gotta look. It-
Look around a little bit, you should see it.
Yeah, if you zoom out, you'll find it. They're flamingos.
Yep, he's got lawn flamingos
And a lawn gnome.
and a lawn gnome and a crappy frog mushroom thing.
Got it?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so these are the front doors. The statue is ornamental. On the door is a latch shaped like the posterior of a mule, with the curved tail
damn.
serving as a handle.
Examine the
God.
doors to see if they mean anything.
He examines the ass. The tail end of the ass.
It appears to be how the door opens.
Okay. Somebody open the door.
I opened the goddamn door.
Alright, I need everybody looking inside this chamber to make a save versus poison.
Alright, con save.
No, you gotta make a save versus poison, which you don't have.
21.
So you all fail because you
Oh.
don't even have that save.
18.
Oh, looks like I'm immune.
But I have advantage against some poison, and I'm not looking in the chamber, as you can see.
Unfortunately, your eyes and stomach are brutally assaulted by the sight in front of you. You are looking into an 80-foot diameter cavern. The
No, I'm
walls
looking
are
into the
painted with a
darkness.
pattern of lavender and lime green polka dots. The floor is a gaudy orange, pink, and maroon plaid. As your throbbing brains compensate for this mockery of color combinations, you see on the wall directly in front of you a large stone fireplace composed of red, blue, and black mosaic stones. There is a block of melting ice in the opening. Lying in front of the hearth is a mangy ape-skin rug. To your right are two overstuffed chairs. One is covered in zebra skin, the other in leopard skin.
Oh!
Over the chairs are two velvet paintings of children with huge eyes. Against the left wall is a writing desk containing several books and instruments. Next to the desk is a glass-fronted wooden trophy case. Alright, let me show the...
BRB again.
Okay, just don't get where that cage lands.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, okay, so obviously we just need to avoid the trap.
Nothing is wrong in the center of this. Pay no attention to that thing in the middle. Who would like to step into this and be close together holding hands?
I'm a paladin, also I'm dumb, so I just go in. I mean, seriously, I have an 8 intelligence. I'm actually dumb.
Derp, 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 derp.
I ran out of
I'll just
movement.
drop it in. I know.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna come over here and look at this stuff.
Okay.
Okay, you see some various things. On top of the desk is a large ostrich plume pen and a bottle of ink. An open book entitled Dear Diary has several pages missing. The remaining pages are blank. There are 5 additional books stacked on the deck between a pair of bookends shaped like moose heads. The books are Bad Food, Decorating Do's and Don'ts, Darn It All, Allergic to Magic,
User disconnected from your channel.
Bad Taste. The glass case contains the following
User entered your
objects:
channel.
a gold trophy cup inscribed with "World's Greatest Liar," a crude picture of Darn with darts sticking out of it, a little doll with a big belly and orange hair labeled "Rub Me for Luck," a
Isn't
mummified
that
chicken
worth any
foot.
cash?
If you think you can steal any of this and sell it and not be killed by the owner, go ahead.
I
Oh.
use a charcoal
About that.
stick, and I do a rubbing on the different sides of the paper of the diary, and see if I can get any juicy trash.
Actually, you know what? That's a good idea, and I'm going to say you can, because that's very clever. So you're going to see a handout that was not going to be shown until later. Fuck. Where'd it go? Can you guys see that?
Yep.
I can.
Yes.
Is it big enough to read?
Redecorate.
That dog
Not
thinks he's
really.
So hot, won't he be surprised when I kill him and take over the palace for myself? Of course, the first thing I must do is redecorate. Finally finish my creation, which I call Rocky. What a hunk. Look out, darn. Now I just need some volunteers to power it while my superior intellect provides the control. Please! Don has learned of my plans. My spies told me that he is going to try to trick some goody-goodies from the upper world down here to try to defeat me. Fat chance. Well, it looks like he found his suckers. Of course, he had to kidnap a harmless little dog to get them here. What a creep. I'll probably give them that old song and dance about giving them their freedom if they help him. Well, if they're that stupid, they'll be perfect for my plans. Alright. Everybody catch that?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, we can all read it ourselves, so.
Yeah, you guys should be able to see this in the handout section now. I placed all those things I showed you in handouts for visible to all players.
This frog, do I think I could sell it for much, and do I think I can get away with taking it?
I don't know.
Or
Do you
what
think
is
you
it?
can get away with
Better yet.
taking it?
I plan
By the
on
way-
burning everything in this building down, so whatever.
Rumble, 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 rumble. A cage. Hold on, let me read this. From out of. Oh, what the fuck? A cage
What's over at
descends
his
from the
desk?
ceiling. As the steel cage comes to rest in front of you, you see that it contains a tall humanoid creature. The cage door begins to open.
Is it Rocky?
Hold on. I have an image which. What the fuck? Do I not have this handout?
The sacred bond only backs a moment. I've had the chance to spend time with Jennifer and Vince, and their unusually strong feelings for one another are quite apparent. I've done this job long enough to know when a couple is getting married for the wrong reason. Some, they're in love with an idealized version of the person they are married
What the?
This individual!
to. They're simply too old.
I'd say,
Oh dear crap.
is this Jujubee? Oh my god, is that a picture of the Duke? It's a
Yeah,
picture of
it's
the
like
Duke.
a picture of John Wayne on the wall.
From out of the cage steps a person dressed in a chartreuse, wide-lapelled demon's cape shot through with violet and tangerine lightning bolts. Beneath
I'd say
his
this is
cape
Juju.
is a peach-crushed velvet shirt with alternating canary and midnight blue diagonal stripes. His white bottom camouflage trousers complement the rest of his ensemble. On his feet are silver shoes with 3-inch soles and 4-inch heels. The being's face has a set of dark spectacles which cannot hide his long, greasy black hair and his piercing red eyes. As he extends a pale hand adorned with long black fingernails, he greets you with the words, "Hello, welcome. I'm Jujubee. Thank you. Thank you very much."
Oh, you got
God.
to be kidding me.
Why don't we have awesome adventures like this in the Dungeon magazine anymore?
Because 4th edition.
I immediately begin to clap
Oh, thank you.
And-
Oh,
Being it, since he happens to be Elvis and being a chick, I'm forced to go up here and ask for his autograph.
he writes you his autograph on your boob.
That's awesome. I've got his autograph.
Um,
I think
oh,
I
he's
can
got some
reproduce
text on
it. Only got a sampling of his handwriting.
Where the fuck is Area 4?
Got
None of this shit is labeled.
This does not say Area 4 anywhere as far as I see.
Fuck, whatever. We're gonna skip that.
I explained that we are huge fans of his, and particularly of his massive decorating skills.
Well, thank you. I
And we
did
would-
mine very fast.
And we would like to have a tour of his facility if he is able to
right, certainly.
and willing.
Right this way. And he proceeds to tell you all kinds of interesting stories about his decorating skills, and he shows you around the room.
Oh, amazing.
It's so nice you can appreciate my decorating. That
It's pretty
darn
awesome.
old
And
darn
your
just
fashion
fucking shit.
sense. How on earth do you pick out your accessories?
Well, I just have a knack for it, you see.
And I could understand why you don't have any sort of amulets or necklaces to cover up your manly chest hair.
Oh, what is damn is that? Oh,
Because an amulet would get caught in your chest hair and it would pull, so you definitely don't want any of
Peanut
that.
butter and banana sandwich.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Unfortunately, I can't get any of that down here. That demon devil darn just won't let me. He won't let me have any fun. Hate that guy. That guy a rotten some
I don't like that guy either. His fashion sense is terrible.
Oh, don't you even know it, man. You see his place, it's doggone terrible.
It's the worst.
It's pretty bad. Man, nice someone just taking us out, you know what I'm saying?
I think we're on the same page. I think we should team up.
You know what? I think you're right, boy. Come over here. I'm gonna show you something. I'll show you something special. Oh, fuck.
It's an honor, sir, but
He's gonna show you something.
I'm gonna have to decline on the man penetration. However, if you'd like very much, we can arrange other accompaniment for you. As I hoist my money bag and kind of look towards both Ben and Terry at the same time.
See, the problem is that I do actually have taste. For
You-
snake women, specifically, apparently.
You
But
you taste money. That's what you taste.
I'm a holy
cigarettes.
prostitute, just not a normal one.
Oh, come over here. Take a look at what I made. I'm pretty crafty in my own way. My particular idiom. Check this out. I made a big old statue. I'm gonna take this thing and whoop his ass with it.
Well, that's
Lying
very.
on the table is an 8-foot tall stone statue of a heavily muscled man.
Am I on the table? I thought this was a sofa. Okay.
He's carved on his chest is a red circle containing a likeness of Darn's face with a red slash through it. Jujubee invites the party to examine his creation, pointing out the superb craftsmanship.
It is quite skilled. It looks just like his stupid face.
Hoorah! Apparently I forgot
That's
to get
Johnny
another
Bravo.
handout.
Does this thing have a pocket mode, and I can like put it in my pocket, and then we could unleash it upon him as a surprise attack?
Oh my god! How many tropes can we put in? Ah.
I can't handle this. I really can't.
This is in the module. I didn't draw this, you guys.
Well, yeah, because it's drawn better.
It's like professional and stuff.
I like how the one guy down there is like. Bleh.
Yes, this is in the module. So when you guys thought, man, this module's bullshit, it really is right, not deviated from the module.
Even with the
God.
gummy bears?
There were gummy worms. I couldn't find any worm-looking things, so I got bears and
Oh.
trees to find. So
Nice.
I deviated slightly, not very fucking much.
I asked Rocky for his
Perception
autograph.
checks off everybody.
Perception checks?
Perception checks.
Oh, perception.
I got a
Boom.
perception. Hell yeah!
BAM! Look at that.
Well, we got it where it counts, man.
Good job.
I got one.
Pretty much everyone except for Thomas is able to see. You see Jujubee going for a scroll.
Uh-oh.
I
can
stabbed
I
him.
quickly vine whip it? Like, I want to quickly vine whip and grab the scroll out of his hand. With the vine whip.
I'm standing right behind him, so I smite him.
Initiative.
How do you even do that?
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's... How is that even possible?
Wow.
When you have a -2 for your dex modifier,
How do you have a minus
Touche.
2?
you roll really bad.
Wasn't easy. This is point by the way, but that's okay.
Oh, it was? I was told it was 46.
No, that was,
No, that was
the-
for
Point
Terry's.
Yeah, that was
not
for the
Terry's,
other campaign we were supposed
Tracy.
to be doing.
But Tracy
Well,
You can fix it next time.
that would have been good to know yesterday.
Point by as per the book.
Okay.
Okay, so Thomas.
All right. So, did I notice everybody else make mention of stopping this guy and stabbing him and
Nope.
the such? Well, then I'm gonna just stand here obliviously.
Herp the dirt.
You do, you could probably notice me, I have my sword drawn and it looks like I'm about ready to strike.
Tigger.
There's a reason I'm behind him.
What was
I
your
was told
perception?
no.
Oh, you saw him.
Perception?
You got it. You can take a move. You can take an action. Thomas, you didn't see shit. You're looking at the statue. You're mesmerized by fucking Rocky. It was awesome.
Oh, my
Adrian!
perception doesn't do shit.
You rolled it earlier. I
I'm-
saw it earlier. You can take an action.
Okay, I'm going to... Fuck it, try it. Make a spell attack. Does an 18 hit? Hello?
Stand by. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Nope.
Oh crap. This guy has a huge AC.
18 doesn't hit, huh?
Hold on. I was trying to find something. I guess. Fuck! I'm out of the campaign again. God damn it! Push to talk.
Boop-a-doo.
10 seconds.
What's wrong?
I'm looking for something. Hold on. I should look for
Hold.
this earlier.
Hold. Keep holding.
Fuck. This is. Oh, here we go.
Now make what the fuck.
This is very important, you guys.
Apparently. Oh my god. All
Really
shook up by Elvis.
This is terrible.
This is still terrible.
Damn it,
Yeah,
this
right.
is all terrible. Okay, so presume fucking Elvis music is playing right now, god damn it.
I'll pull up my own Pandora, or whatever, my own Groove Shark, and play Pandora, or play... What the shit?
Fuck it, we're gonna have this.
Subscribe remix. I have now on Square Enix official by
That's what Elvis would be doing today if Elvis was here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Tinker.
Did an 18 hit, is what he asked.
18
20 minutes
hits.
ago.
Oh wow.
Congratulations, Ben. Nice chromatic orbs. Excellent.
Orb
Okay.
of 13. 13 sonic damage, or thunder, whatever that's called now.
What did you cast?
Chromatic orb.
Oh. I need you to, is this an attack roll?
Yeah, it was. He rolled an
Range
18.
spell
I
attack.
need to make you, I need to have you make this attack roll against yourself.
Oh, spell turning.
What?
As you see,
Yes.
his very okay. So, your chromatic orb bounces off of his very shiny sequins and flies back at you. And you're all shook up. Next is Elvis's turn. Ooh-ah. He is going to make an attack roll against the two people next to him. Does 18 hit Samus?
Holy crap, plus 10? We're screwed.
Probably.
That's harsh.
Does 19 hit? Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
You are both tripped.
I yell at him, don't be tripping,
fine.
yo.
And you take 4 points of damage, each of you. Hoo-ah! He assumes a defensive stance. Samus.
Is he still have that scroll near him?
Yes. It's in his hand, and he's taken off his sunglasses and put on his spectacles.
I touched.
If somebody can destroy the head of the golem thing before he animates it.
I
Getting there.
I touched Terry, and I cast guidance on him.
Okay.
What does
Next.
that do?
Gives you an additional +1 to your next attack roll. Or saving throw, or whatever.
Doesn't it do more than that in this edition?
I have to double check.
Double check, I think it does more. Adrian,
I think it's a D4.
you're right.
Okay. I'm going to make
Oh, it
this
is. It is a
arm
D4, I
attack.
think.
What are you doing, Adrian?
I'm going to Vine Whip and attempt to use my whip to grab the scroll out of his hand.
Attack roll, please.
Ah, no, never mind.
Hoo-ah! He definitely dodges with some fancy footwork. And as a result, he dodges away.
Okay. And now with my
Can't
bonus
you turn
action.
into a fancy Kung Fu Panda, Stin?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Fancy Kung Fu Panda.
I wanted to try that first because it's the bonus action. I'm going to turn into a dire wolf.
Okay. Terry.
I'm large size now, by the way.
I use my bonus action to declare him an enemy of Aphrodite. And then I guess I'm going to use my move action to stand up and I guess I'm going to use my second action to move closer to him because there's no more 5-foot steps.
Okay.
No, when you stand up, you only use half your movement.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
well
if your
then-
movement's 30, you only use 15 worth of movement.
Good to know.
Yeah.
No, well then I maneuver behind him. Or better yet, I move to flank with Chris when he moves to attack. Or
Okay.
Zephyr, or whatever. And I'm going to smite.
Smite away.
Does a 16 hit with the guidance?
Did you
Not
roll
hit.
your d4? Roll a d4 to
It's an
add
extra
to it.
D4.
Does a
Nice.
19 hit?
Does not hit.
A 19 doesn't hit?
Yikes.
Not hit.
Well, he is a demon, even if he is a lower demon.
Dallas.
Or a devil.
Okay, so where is the statue thing?
It's this.
It's
It's
the
what?
dude on the floor.
Oh, okay. So is it laying on the floor or is it standing up?
It's laying on a table.
Going to move over here and smash it in the face hole with my hammer.
Swing away.
The 9 hit it.
Clang! You hit it and it appears to have no effect.
Well, oh, damn.
Okay, and then for bonus action, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. And it is going to swing at it.
Attack roll, please.
It is prone, so you do get advantage.
Okay, huge scratch on the front.
Oh, so would my 15 have hit it then?
Well, yeah, but it did no damage.
Oh. So 10 hit it.
Did you roll do the wrong macro?
Yeah, it would
Wow.
be a 10. So 10 hit.
Okay, you pummel Rocky about the face and it appears to have no effect.
Awesome.
I
Well,
think
that's
you just
my
made
turn.
Rocky stronger.
Adrian.
He gets stronger when you beat him up.
Next. Thomas.
Alright, I'm gonna move to there. And then if I'm not mistaken, wanted to place it right there. Okay, I'm going to cast Shatter, originating from this spot. And they have to make some
Oh, wait a
saving
minute. You guys
throws.
trying to cast spells and shit?
I am.
Uh-huh.
Oh, none of that shit works. I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
You
Your
didn't tell
spiritual
us
weapon
that.
fizzles. My bad.
Say again.
there's no magic here apparently.
Beep-a-boo.
Alright, well then. I guess that's my action, because
Okay, and now you know. Sorry.
now we know.
Next.
Surprise, everyone! That uncomfortable sensation in your backside? Yeah, that's me.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my tinkering tool. My tinkering tool that I designed is the pneumatic chisel.
Okay. What? I don't think so, Ben.
I get like 3 tools, and it's like a little miniature.
Yeah, they
Chisel,
tell you what
not
the
a
things that
chisel,
you
eh?
can make, though, Ben. They literally tell you.
They give 3 things in there.
Now construction equipment.
Okay, not a pneumatic chisel, a hand crank chisel then.
Okay, you can do one of those. You cannot have a jackhammer.
Shit, I will not let my PCs have jackhammers.
I'm just saying.
Okay, how far can I move?
I didn't remember my first instinct. You come up with some shenanigans just to say no, too.
I'm going to attempt to use it on his foot.
Okay. You're gonna be there a while.
That's okay, he won't be able to walk.
Oh,
Not even
hey,
with his
you
ankle.
Get out my statue. What are you doing there?
Ting 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 ting. Oh shit. Thanks guys. Hey,
Hey,
uh,
don't even.
Zach,
This
Hey,
is 17
uh,
hit you?
attack of
you get the attack of opportunity.
Nope.
17 doesn't hit you? What?
Nope. Don't
How
be
come it's 16?
bullshit.
I'm immune to bullshit.
Does that mean you're immune to yourself?
You hit for 4. You are now here.
Does a
Oh, hell
24
yeah.
hit?
24 hits. Whoa, what was that? What are you doing?
I do 11 damage.
Oh, whoa. Roll me. I'm gonna roll. High or low?
A what roll?
High or low?
Low as you can go.
Oh, guess what? You hear a jingle jangle as you strike him. And, I need perception checks from, Thomas, Tinker, and Hadrian.
I don't get one?
No. God damn it, guys.
I don't see shit.
Wanna get that fucking did.
Fucking Christ.
You see
Oh,
a glimmering
um,
medallion at his throat,
okay.
as it appears that Terry's mighty blow has knocked loose and caused a wardrobe malfunction, and you see an amulet labeled the Tasteless One.
I'd say.
Congratulations. Samus.
Alright, I'm gonna kick off and slide across the ground to right here. I'm gonna try to hit him in the back of the knee with my Warhammer, taking his bitch ass down.
Okay.
I know it's not an arrow, but it's the best I got.
Oh, God.
9.
Okay, he's going to take one of his legendary layer actions. Holy shit. He has grabbed your Warhammer with his leg using the crook of his knee and disarmed
What?
you.
Excellent. That wasn't
He now
my.
has one more Warhammer in his inventory.
That was my trick Warhammer.
He's a legendary monster. He has layer actions.
I think you need to read what layer actions you're supposed to actually do.
There's a bunch of fucking ones that they can do.
Alright, that was me.
There's a bunch of shit that they can do with the layer actions. I did read that. And in case you didn't notice, It's entirely possible that there may be some improvisation, as
Yeah,
in
I'd
second
say.
edition there were not layer actions.
Hilarious.
Hadrian,
Alright, I'm going to
oh,
pounce
bring
upon
it, son!
him.
Oh,
Um,
there's a kung fu wolf. You said wolf, right?
And I'm going to go for the amulet. I'm going to try to bite at the amulet and rip it off him.
He's gonna take an action to swing at you with the hammer.
With his leg?
Flip it up to his hand. God damn it,
How?
keep up.
Okay.
It's fucking up. Oh,
Did he just roll a D30?
No,
I saw
he
that
rolled a
he
D20
attacks with
plus 10.
D30s. No, I
okay,
see
you're gonna
bullshit.
take
That's a
5 points of
D30.
damage,
Okay.
and you're over here.
What?
He hit you with a 20 in the air with his hammer. You are a baseball now. You were over there.
Okay. Well,
You slam up against the cage.
hold on. Alright. Well, I use the rest of my movement to come back.
You are stunned when you hit the cage, unfortunately. That's how
What?
hard he hit you.
No!
Boom.
How?
He's Elvis.
Also
Next.
large.
My turn.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes.
I move to flank,
Hooah!
and then I'm going
Oh.
to attempt to smite.
Would you like to make a wisdom check?
Oh yeah, smites are magic, so I don't smite.
Would you like to make a wisdom check anyhow?
Okay. A wisdom save or a wisdom check?
Check that you can be proficient in.
So then it's the exact same thing as a wisdom save.
You seem to notice that he is highly skilled in combat. He's probably going to kick all your asses. Probably.
Well then, with my 23 to attack, could I instead slice the scroll in half?
You can attack at the scroll, yes.
Then I do that.
Okay. You slice the scroll in half. Oh! Dalbus. I'm gonna have to get my spare. I'm gonna make this thing happen. I'm gonna go take out Darn. I'm gonna be the king.
I think I have an idea.
That's good, because I don't.
We're going to push him into the cage.
That sounds like an idea.
I mean, to the middle of the
Dalbus.
room.
Alright. I move around the back end of the table over here. And I'm going to wing at him. Warhammer style. And whiff.
Whiff! Thomas.
Alright, I am now cowering behind the trophy case.
Okay. Tinker.
What is this?
Push over to the
thing?
trophy case. So he's distracted.
Oh,
This
don't you be
black
touching
thing,
my
what is
trophy
this?
case. What?
What is this black thing?
That's a I don't know, it's a door to go down, I think? I don't know.
The fireplace.
Yes.
I was sitting in a fireplace, apparently.
Alright, because the only
What
thing
was
in the
on the desk
fireplace was a
again?
melting block of ice.
Correct.
No shit, I forget what was on his desk. I'm gonna set his desk on fire. Work
Oh,
desk.
don't you be burning my desk, boy! Next, he does not appreciate his desk being lit on fire.
good. I don't appreciate bullshit.
Does 25 hit you? Describe your hammer,
Nope.
Samus.
It is a regular
I'm behind
warhammer.
the desk. I have full cover.
Alright. He throws the hammer, it knocks the pin off, and it nails the pin into the wall, catching your shirt on it. You're now pinned to the wall by his pin.
What the fuck?
Shenanigans!
This is on fire.
Pin to the wall.
That is bullshit.
Samus, make a perception check.
Just a second. I gotta get my character sheet to come up.
And also, oh no, Hadrian already knew it. You see the same description I gave about the amulet jingle jangling loose and out in the open.
Okay.
Next.
Alright. I scream, it doesn't matter, guys. We destroyed his scroll, and I've got the other one. And I kind of do a roll to this direction, and then I toss the notes that I scribbled from his diary to Dustin's, and I tell him to run for the door.
Eagerly awaiting canine mouth.
Yes, I say run for the door. Flee. He won't be able to activate Rocky, and he will not possibly be able to defeat. Dang. Darn.
Oh.
And I ready a javelin.
Okay. Hadrian.
Well, I'm going to lure him away over here. And then I'm going to destroy his couch or his chair.
Oh,
then
not
using
my
a
leopard
bonus
skin
action-
chair.
And then a bonus action being on the zebra skinned one.
Oh,
with
the
my
zebra
giant
skin too.
canine
Bad
key.
dog, bad dog, you're nothing but a hound dog.
And then use my last 10 feet of movement to go here.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Make a banana sandwich out of you. Terry,
Do I see the amulet?
you see the amulet.
I tried to get it. Hopefully you have better
What would
luck.
I have to roll to snatch and snatch and run?
Give it a shot.
Is it just an attack or I
Yeah,
don't
attack
know?
roll. Give me an attack roll.
You would do an attack roll with technically disadvantage to disarm someone.
Well, I got 19.
Oh, snap, son. You've got the amulet. The second you touch the amulet, he goes stiff, his arms go out, and he goes, oh, yes, master.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
I-
put the necklace around my neck. I demand that he tells us everything he knows.
Oh, from the beginning of time, there was days of old.
At the beginning of time, there were days of old. Wouldn't that literally be the exact opposite of what there would be?
This is my story. So, so do you have a slightly different command at this point?
I tell him, I ask him to tell us everything he knows about Darn and how to destroy him.
Oh, I got a plan to destroy Darn. See, I'm gonna trick some foolish adventurers to join hands with me. I'm gonna cast this here spell that I just pulled out of my pants and got my extra scroll. That was a good try, though, trying to distract me with that scroll. And I'm gonna get you all guys to power this here golem, and then we're gonna whoop his ass. You see, I was gonna be part of the spell too.